I put on shoes this time, not just slippers. But bitch, it is only because I'm going somewhere. If I was just sitting here and doing nothing else, you better believe it would be Slippertown, USA. Oh, I gotta burp again. This corset, bitch. Oh, I think we should normalize slippers and pajamas in everyday life. Why the fuck are we dressing up? To go to work? What's the uniform for? It doesn't help me bartend better. It doesn't foster a sense of unity within the team of coworkers that I find myself a part of. No, we should all be in PJs and non-slip shoes. Happy days, my name is Daisy Maize, and welcome back, ye of very much faith, or very little faith, who just want to see me crash and burn. That's fine, I'll take the views one way or another. Please hit that thumbs up, it means you hate me. But for those of you who like me, also hit that thumbs up. I'm lying. Shh, don't tell the others. Yes, welcome back to my YouTube series, Booning and Banging. Once again, this is my YouTube series where I, your hostess, Daisy Elizabeth Sinclair Dupree Shaka Khan Maize, assess the boons and banes, or pros and cons for you fucking normies out there, and I absolutely dissect a seemingly irrelevant topic in a way that it did not ask for, does not deserve, and will certainly receive again.
Until it learns its lesson.
And in case you think that these are pre-scripted or pre-planned in any way, they're not. I haven't even picked the topic that I'm doing for this one yet. And I'm actively, usually I think of them by the time we get this far in the video, and it just hasn't come to mind yet. I usually base it on my outfit. I'm having a hard time figuring out what this dance outfit would really lend itself to. Oh, you know what? This is kind of 80s hair. This is kind of an 80s music video look. You know what? That's going to be the topic, okay? Today, our topic is the 80s. Why not? Why the fuck not? I know a surprising amount about the 80s. I don't really know why. I know I was wearing my 80s outfit when I discussed the 90s in my other video. Actually, I'm not sure if I might have already done the 80s. We're going to backtrack all of this. Never mind. Printed fabrics. Why not? Today's topic is going to be printed fabrics, bitch. Now, there is simultaneously a lot to cover and fucking nothing to talk about for this topic, so expect this to be like my catalytic converter episode from last season. That's what this episode is gonna be. This is the filler episode, I think. So I'll try to make it as entertaining as I can, but girl, I'm already racking my brain for A, topics that I haven't already done, and B, anything to talk about to do with those topics. Let's give it a try, shall we? Boon number 1 for printed fabrics. I like them. I like them. That's the extent of what I have to say about that. We're off to a great start. I specifically love problem patterns. I love loud shit. This is a costume that my fellow drag queen Mona Little was getting rid of. So naturally, I picked that shit right up. I love patterns that don't look like they are of this earth. I love whenever you see a pattern, like a patterned fabric that has one of those kind of prints that looks like, how did they achieve this? This is a terrible topic. Bitch, this is a terrible topic. Why did I pick this? Because I ran out of ideas, that's why. Oh, you know what? Scratch everything. Forget everything I just said. I've got a new topic for you. We're doing a brand new topic. Today's topic is topics. Now stay with me for this one. What do I cover in every single one of these episodes? How has it been staring me in the face this entire time, and I've never thought to get real fucking meta about it? Topics. What constitutes a topic? It's the meaning of the word is already being lost on me because I've said it so many times, and yet I've learned nothing. So boon number 1 for topics. Is there anything good about topics? All right, maybe we need another new topic. What's in the room? What's in the room with me right now? Spirits, is there anything interesting that I can talk about for this episode? No, they just told me to clean my fucking room. I know, I'm working on it, okay? I don't have a lot of time right now, and I know that's my own fault, and I know I have to deal with those consequences, but whatever. Ooh, that would make a pretty good topic. Consequences. Today's topic is consequences. Boon number 1. Consequences are great to learn from. They're very important for us to learn from our mistakes and move on. Bane number 1. I am currently facing the consequences in real time of my poor planning. Why did I not write these down? I had plenty of downtime at work for the 3 hours or whatever that I was there. I could totally have written some of these down. Planning would have been great, but planning is not my style. Well, actually, planning very much is my style, but planning this is not my style. I don't know why. Why are we like that? Today's topic is planning. Planning is something that I... Shut up! Planning is something that I do so much of. So much. Maybe not in any way that ever shows, but I do it a lot. I really do. I promise I do. Boon number one is that I do a lot of planning. And I really try to. And I try to follow through with those plans, but I tend to plan too big, too broad, too vague. And every time I get too specific, I can't seem to view any sort of progress towards that goal as a success. So planning doesn't always go very consistently for me. And that's bane number one. Planning is hard, dude. Actually, you know what? That's not true. Planning is easy. Following through on plans is near impossible because nothing is ever designed to go the way that we need it to go. To go the way that we want it to go. Case in point, this video right here. At the end of the day, it's really just up to each of us individually to figure out who we are and what our truth is and how we're going to pursue it, living fiercely in our truth and taking our space, occupying our space, and just like really listening to those crystals. I still haven't burped yet in this episode. That's odd. This course is really challenging it too, so I don't know. You guys, I'll level with you. I am extremely tired. I am so very tired. My parents have been away, so I've had to watch their shop at the flea market where we have our shop. And I've had to do that weekends, which means I don't get my usual weekends off for the past 2 weekends. In addition, I've been working 4 to 5 days a week at my regular job. And this week, of course, my manager decided to schedule me every single day for opening shifts every single day. So on top of that, I have Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Today is Tuesday. I have drag shows to do. And then I have a rehearsal Thursday night and Saturday morning for a different show that I'm doing. And I just... Like I said, I'm really good at planning. Executing those plans is not always really feasible. And my biggest problem is that I have a problem with allowing myself to be mortal in that sense. Allowing myself to not succeed in my planning. I think it's a problem that a lot of us have. We think that because we planned things a certain way, any other form of result or outcome that isn't what we planned for is automatically a failure. Even if it's not necessarily a negative outcome. Whether it's trying to apply to schools and not being accepted to any of them, whether it's not even knowing that you should be applying to schools or knowing what you want to go to school for, or whether it's sitting alone with a microphone and a cell phone in your parents' basement, trying to cobble your life back together while you try to create something of value to send into the world in an already extremely oversaturated market. Sometimes, no matter how much planning and passion we put into something that we care about, sometimes things are just not going to go the way that we want them to go, or even in a way that helps them go the way we want them to go. Ugh. And the biggest lesson that is the most difficult to learn as an adult in the world in which we currently live is this. You have to be patient with yourself. You have to be kind to yourself. You have to view yourself as a part of the equation, as opposed to just an outlying designer of the equation. You will have to do work in order to succeed in solving whatever equation you're trying to write. So you should take care of the tool that you have to use to solve that equation, whether it's your brain or a calculator or whatever. Abacus, I don't know what you do. You need to take yourself into consideration. So today's topic is self. Boon number one, yourself is important. Yourself is the only self that you have. And it's really great. And I really like yourself. And I like myself too. Bane number one is that most of us don't. Or most of us don't know how. But all of us want to. Boon number two is that we can help each other to express what our self is and recognize what our self is and what our self needs. Bane number two is that there are endless obstacles and consequences preventing us from actively being able to seek out whatever the self is. But boon number three is that it's been done before. It'll be done again. And this time, it could probably be done by you. Bane number three is that you may not know that yet. But don't worry. I'm here to tell you that you will. and you will know it at your own pace, and you'll solve the equation at your own pace, and you will take things at your own pace. Don't ever let anybody tell you that you have to do things on a certain timeline in a certain way to a certain degree. No. You do it to the capacity that you can do it. You do it on a timeline that makes sense for you. And you do it in a way that makes you feel most connected with yourself. This whole video has just been me spiraling, trying to figure out what myself wants to tell you. And that is, as far as I can tell, the thing that it would like to share. So, there you go. Do with that what you will. Maybe nothing, maybe everything. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. All I know is that the self, overall, is a boon. It's a boon. You take care of that self, honey. You listen to what it wants. And with that, I think that's all I have to talk about in this episode. Girl, it may not have been a complete train wreck like the catalytic converters episode was, but it's certainly not my most polished. And that's okay. Guess what? I'm not polished. I know you couldn't tell that from looking at me because I seem so flawless and pristine at any given point, except for the nose makeup that is completely wiped off from me having to blow my fucking nose so many times. I don't remember what I was saying. I'm very tired. And now I have to go drive 40 minutes to a show and then drive 40 minutes back. And I'm getting me some Taco Bell. God damn it. So if you liked this video, please, by all means, like this video. Leave a comment, share the video if you like, and subscribe if you haven't. I post a whole bunch of really cool, fun, clowny, cartoon, plant-based shit. And if you hit that nifty little notification bell, you'll get an alert every single time I post more of it. So please, do that. And I would love to see you around here a little more often, stud. So once again, my name is Daisy Maize, and I'm wishing you some very happy days. Mwah. Ooh, she's philosophical. Ooh, she's Sophocles. She's Socrates. She's Aristotle. Aristotle. What? I'm so tired. But if this video posts, it means I survived the drive, so there you go. There's your proof. Bye.